everyone. Hi, good evening. So good to see you all. How's everyone doing?
Very emotional. I'm already going out.
Okay, that's nice. We feeling the moon energy. Good evening,
I know.
Annie.
I took holidays for 3 days, and I'm sitting closeted inside. There was a meeting today. I refused to attend.
So I'm sure after today's session, you will feel good and ready for the week to which is coming. Great.
Yes. And
Hi,
you know how
everyone.
pregnant
Hi,
women behave
Harpreet. Hello,
during.
Poonam. Yeah,
And you know how
sorry.
pregnant women behave. So I really
Hi,
need to break today.
hi, Vinita. Long time. Yeah, good to see you.
Yes, long time. Good to see you too. Hi, Bhavna, Tina, Prerna ji, Aarti, Shalini, Ravita, Smriti, Archita. Everyone जिसके नाम लिए हैं वो भी नहीं लिए हैं वो भी welcome and good evening everyone. Hi Tanmaya, long time. All right. Okay. So we all have gathered here, and I'm sure you guys are looking for some amazing session here. And it is going to be amazing session because today's day is very, very, very important. As I was talking earlier on my page, today is the first day of Pitru Paksh as well as full moon and lunar eclipse, which is going to start at 10:58 p.m. India time. So normally we have our gatherings around 9 p.m., but today I thought, why not, when the lunar eclipse is starting, Chandra Grahan is starting, we all are gathered into this collective energy and working with one intention, which is common for all of us. So that's why I have shifted and I have kept it 9:30 because I know that, Sunday, then Monday mornings, but this was important. A couple of people had said that, oh, okay, why not 9, the usual time? But this sounded very apt for this session today. So, okay, I am going to speak like every time a little bit. If anyone has any question, please put it into the chat box or you can raise your Zoom hand. And before we get into the process, we'll just get some doubts, some questions, out of the way. Krishna, yes, let me start and then you can ask your questions. I'll come to you. Yeah. Okay. So today, it's full moon, and as I was saying, that first day of Pitru Paksh, and this Pitru Paksh that is starting today, which comes, this kind of a rare alignment comes once in 100 years. Why? Because it's starting with a lunar eclipse and ending with solar eclipse, and these are the full blown. It's not a partial lunar or a partial solar eclipse, and it's a full eclipse. As we have spoken into our past sessions also, many times, on the days when we have met for our full moon, we have spoken about these planetary and heavy energies that year 2025 has shown us. There was, I think, earlier this year, there was 7 planet alignments, then a couple of retrogrades together and things like that, which is happening. Currently, also, Saturn is in retrograde up to November 27. And everyone is seeing the effect of it, miscommunication, stress that has been building up, delays, and a lot of stuff which is coming up. So 2025 as a year is very vital for humanity in general. We have seen a lot of violence, war, disharmony into the world, and even in personal spaces. When I am doing the sessions, people have come up with many things that they thought that they are not. These things ever existed into their energy space. Those kind of things are showing up for everyone. And this is a time, it's a kind of a lesson for all of us where we can clear what is showing up and which has always been into our roots. And now it's like a perfect time, like the universe is saying ki acha bhai abhi bahut time ignore kar liya, now is the time that you have to look at it. And people who are moving through the challenges and obstacles, particularly in this year, most of them are a kind of a black sheep of the family, where they have, that's one of their soul uh, blueprint or sole purpose to make changes into their personal life. So the people who are connected with them, they have the benefits of it. And especially when we are into the Pitru Paksh, I would like to talk about our lineage. So people who have walked before us and people who are going to come after us. The work that we are doing in this time for all of us is going to impact everyone around us. So we have become kind of a chain breakers, we can say, where we are consciously looking at what can be changed, what can be healed. And in some of the, we are so many of us have gathered here. In many of the cases, it could be that you are your ancestor, and that's why you have chosen this timeline to finish the incomplete task that you couldn't finish in your timeline. So, when we open the personal Akashic record, that would be confirmed. But this is what I have been lately seeing, from March when I am opening people's Akashic records. This kind of a pattern, particularly, which is showing up where, for people, I mean, they themselves are their ancestors, and they are here to complete that task, probably for their lineage or for whatever challenges that they are facing. Now coming to Chandra Grahan, the lunar, the full moon and the eclipse that is combined this today. Normally, our elders have said that when Chandra Grahan is happening, it is a time to reflect, reflect, meditate, chant. Why? Because it's a time where you need to remain static. So once you are starting, not really outwardly doing things, you are moving inward. There are a lot of emotions or the patterns or limiting beliefs that will begin to surface for you, which otherwise in the chaos of life we really don't realize that this is what is happening, and I probably need to address that. So Chandra Grahan has always been used as a time where we move inward, uh, and analyze what's happening within us, around us, what needs to be released. So especially this time is of reflection and release. Now, in today's session, we are going to combine both of them, the things that we need to do in a lunar eclipse and honoring our ancestors, kind of, I'm not going to go into the full depth healing of ancestor lineage, because all of you know that my 3 healing sessions that I have announced, which are happening on 11th, 15th, and 18th. So those are the 3 online healing sessions where I will be going in depth. So this is about the alignment that what we are doing. And I always believe that sometimes in a healing journey, multitasking is not all that good, because then we end up doing the superficial work. So, focusing on one thing at a time. So full moon energies, eclipse energies, we are going to use for reflection and releasing what we need to do. And the first day of our ancestor Pitru, I mean the phase which is called Pitru Paksh. So we are going to just remember them and acknowledge them. So this is what the agenda is going to be. If anyone has any question, please put it into the chat box. And it's my genuine request with every healing energy work that I do, if you can switch on your cameras, that would be really nice, because energy flows when you are fully present into that moment. I just couldn't message about the diya, but if anyone is feeling called to work with the fire element, please bring in your small candles or diya or anything, which quickly you can grab till I am answering everyone's questions or anything that I need to share with the group. Krishna says, yeah, that's fine, Krishna, because we would be, directly diving into our session. Just 5-10 minutes. That's fine. It's all right. Okay. And before we begin, it would be nice if you want to just reflect back, sit in silence for 2 minutes. I'm going to lead you through of that. Uh, what does that mean, Krishna? I didn't understand your question. Okay, emotion wise. Oh, why
Yeah.
so delicate? Okay, Annie says, just let me take a look at the chat. Oh, that's wonderful. Annie, anything special I can do? Yeah, you did the donation in the morning. Donation is the best that you can do in these days. If you can feed animals or donate clothes in their name, that's good. Okay, all right. Yeah. So, Krishna, going back to your question is, uh, Shairi, solar eclipse is on the last day. So we are not going to get into that because today also we have a lot of heavy stuff to look at and understand and process and do the healing. When the time comes, I'm going to put it up into the group. Most of you are there in my meditation group. So time and again, I will be putting up information about this phase. So if we look at it, yeah, how beautifully our ancestors have planned everything. We begin our journey every year. It's just not that because this time it's a special Pitru Paksh, that's why it's happening. But every time, this is how our Hindu calendar has been planned. Shilpa, I'll come to your question. Every year, our Hindu calendar is planned like this only. We begin our journey with Shravan. Okay, and Shravan, we all know, period of 30 days. People do fast. We pray Shivji. Shivji is the energy and the Lord of. He's known as a destroyer, right? So through the Shravan fast and all the rituals that we do, all the pujas that we do, what are we doing? We are doing cleansing of our vessel. Okay, we doing fasting, we removing our toxins, we are uplifting our thoughts, we are uplifting our intentions, and that purification goes on for 30 days. Then comes Ganpati ji. He's the Vignakarta, and he's also the Lord of our lower chakras. Okay, our lower chakras are connected with all materialistic things that we enjoy in our lives. Health, education, family, money, finances, everything. So it's a kind of a good beginning with prayers of Ganeshi. And when Visarjan happens, which happened yesterday, when Visarjan is happening, it is a kind of an indication that it takes away the ego because we have done the purification of our mind, body, and soul with the Shravan. And, with Ganeshji's 10 days Aradhana, we are trying to overcome our ego self. And after that comes the Pitru Paksh, because people who have attended my channeling course, we always say that when we are learning about our spirit guides, ancestors are first into the list. It's always like I have always felt that they are the first one who would look after us. Rest of the time, then what our sadhana is or what our connection is with other angels or goddesses or any other to whom we feel connected to, that comes secondary, but our ancestors are our spirit guides. Now, when we are talking about ancestors, so uh, if I have to say that Shravan is something that I am physically purifying into those 30 days, Ganeshji is helping us to go little inward and clarify, cleanse everything that is within us. Okay, and it's like a body, then the mind, and Pitru Paksh is the time when we go to our roots. We clarify, we cleanse, and let go of a lot of things that we are holding into our roots. So it's a kind of a sequence. Then the Navratra will come, and where Adi Shakti is the primordial energy, and because of her, we all are here. And the beauty of the divine feminine is she's the creator and she's also the destroyer. When we come to Navratri days, we're going to talk about the feminine essence within all of us when we come to that. And then the Diwali and the New Year happens. And again, the next year, the same cycle is going to start. So everything that has been placed in our calendars as festivals or sadhanas, it has got a scientific meaning. So that is how things happen. And the idea is that every year we get a chance to purify mind, body, and soul, how much ever we can do. And everyone who's working with me or, learning with me, we all know that our healing never gets over. And it is also not linear. It has got its own phases. I'm sure many of you are going to agree there. So that's what we are doing year after year. Many of you have attended my past ancestral healings also, but every year you will see that something new comes up. So if you feel called out to, please enroll for the 3-day healing that is going to take place from the next week. Details have been given into the group, and group energies are always wonderful. When we are creating that energetic grid and working with group energy, supporting, tapping into the consciousness, it always has its own magic. Okay, so let's settle our energy. We had a beautiful Sunday doing things, holiday, lazing around and everything. We're going to gather and ground our energy into this moment. Yeah. After that, I'm going to take a couple of questions. If I'm going to answer all the questions, then we are going to get delayed for the main process. Something which is related to what we are going to do, I'm going to pick up those questions. Rest of the questions, you guys can wait after, after the session is over. I will take up your personal experiences and questions. Okay, so feet flat on the ground. And if you have your water around, please take a sip of water. And straighten your spine. We just gather our energy in this moment. 3 deep cleansing breath. Deep inhale through the nose and deep exhale through the mouth. If you want to make a sound while you are exhaling strongly, that's fine too. Deep inhale and deep exhale. All right. And drop your complete awareness into your belly, completely being present, bringing your awareness, consciousness, wherever you may have left it during the day. From people, places, situations. Bring it back here in this moment. Any thoughts that are crossing your mind, let them flow away like clouds in the sky. They are here for a reason, but this is not the moment when you need to address them. Become aware of your each and every body part, from head to your shoulders, to your belly. To your legs. And to your feet. And completely present here. Normal 3 breath. Come back into your body. And gently open your eyes. We're going to take advantage of today's very potent energy. Now think of 2 things, 1 or 2 things that you would want to release from your energetic space. It could be personal, it could be something related to your family, whatever is showing up. Just write it down on a piece of paper or in your journal. You're not going to do anything with that. You can keep it, and this is just for your awareness and to kind of streamline your thoughts. Coordination of eyes, fingers, and thoughts is a wonderful coordination for anything that we want to manifest. If you want to manifest a release of a certain thing, think about it carefully. Focus on only 1 or 2. Don't make a long list. You can extend it by including anything that is running in your family, or you think that, oh, this is something that I inherit from my family, but I would want to change this. How do you change anything in your energetic space? First, releasing it, first acknowledging it. That's why we are writing, and then releasing it. Don't take anything which is deeper. We would be focusing on it later into those healing sessions, but something which comes generally. Even if it is just a habit of eating sugar or likings for fried food, it could be as simple as that. Lovely. Just take a couple of more minutes. Once everyone is back, we'll begin. You can just hold that paper. If you have written on the paper, if it is a book, keep that page open in front of you. And since we all are into that energetic space, we will begin. So straighten your spines, focusing on your breath. And allowing your body to completely relax. As we all are settling into this energetic grid on this beautiful day, which is so potent and powerful, let's set an intention collectively to release whatever you have thought of that needs to be released, with the blessings of your guides, your angels, your god goddesses. And as we set intention into this energetic grid, collectively for all of us, we open our hearts and connect with our world, with each other, and with the energies that are beyond our physical world, which are here to contribute into our lives, to bring in the blessings in our lives. Being present here into this energetic space is a blessing in itself. The opportunity that has been brought upon us to release something deeper today. Allow your breath to expand into your body. Reaching out to each and every veins of your body, to each and every cells of your body. And as this breath expands, allow it to move towards the ground below you. Extending your awareness, connecting with Divine Mother for her blessings as we begin our journey. From this place of centeredness, from this place of calm, we move towards this beautiful calming moon in the night sky. Absorbing its energy into our energetic field, receiving its blessings, and bringing that blessing and letting them settle into our body. Sitting in this beautiful moonlight through your mind's eye, looking at the glow of this full moon, the stars that are shining, and settle your energy being in this moonlight. We want to stand, sit, float into the moonlight. Do whatever feels right in that moment. Allowing that moonlight to shower you with its love, gentleness, healing and blessing for you as well as for your lineage. Absorbing this moonlight, it begins to flow through you and begins to radiate onto those words that you have written on your paper. And in this moment, remember and acknowledge your lineage. People who have walked before you and who are still guiding you, protecting you from the spirit world. Allow all of them to bless you in this moment as you are working on what you want to release. And as soon as the moonlight begins to fall on each and every word that you have written on the paper, some of them begin to appear, circling you under this beautiful moonlight. Acknowledge them. All of them are here to connect with you because this is the time of the year when it is possible. Feel their presence around you, helping you in your intention, helping you absorb these high vibrational energies. And as soon as they have blessed you, they are moving back into their own realm to visit you again and again during this period. Let them know you remember them and you are going to make an effort to heal your lineage in this rare alignment. Now you are standing there with those words illuminating from that piece of paper. And to your surprise, gently and beautifully they are disappearing from that page where you have written them initially. This is your indication from your ancestors that they are blessing your intention and they are going to help you to release with ease and comfort. as that page disappears from in front of your eyes, you begin to feel lighter and more clearer. Sitting there, absorbing the moon energy, looking at those stars that are brightening your auric field. In this space, in this high vibration, allow your energy body to align, integrate all the changes that have taken place. Now, as you move from this place, you begin to walk towards the water body. A beautiful water body that is flowing with a very peaceful pace. Sit on the edge of it or maybe on the rock, dipping your feet into this beautiful water. Spending some time in the serene night, shiny night. Think about what you have released and what you would like to replace what you have released with. Maybe a positive statement, maybe a positive, encouraging word to yourself. Feeling that water touching your skin and replacing what you have released, which is more powerful, more positive. Whatever is showing up in your space, allow this moonlight to etch that in your energetic space, in your auric field, mind, body, and soul. Opening your heart, opening your hands. Receive what this moonlight is showing you, gifting you in this moment. Gently breathing in and out, completely aligned with your body. Now, once you feel ready to move from this beautiful moonlight, come out of the water, Come back on the earth, feeling this soft, beautiful grass under your feet. Before you leave this space, this divine space, pay your gratitude to this moonlight, to your ancestors who showed up in your space today, to your guides, and to everyone who are present here for contributing into this energetic grid. And now is the time to return back to your home, to your body, to this present moment, which is equally so powerful. And this present moment is going to give you the strength to create your new reality. Coming back into your heart center, breathing gently in and out. Gently bringing your consciousness back into your body. Becoming aware of your surroundings, your body touching the surface below you, your breath gently moving in and out, allowing your physical body to integrate all the changes that have taken place. Breathing one more time. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers. Maybe give a roll to your shoulder, moving your neck gently. Come back into here and now. Rub your palms. Put them on your heart, settling your energy. Put them on your eyes. And gently open your eyes when you feel ready. Maybe if you want to make note of your experience, please go ahead and write it down. Take a sip of water and allow this energy to settle. If anybody wants to share, please raise your hands or put it into the chat box. Just going to read. Okay. Yes, Shakun. Yes.
Hi, Benita.
Today a lot of us are here and everyone, Shakun, I'll just come to you. A lot of us are here and I'm sure everyone want to share their experience or ask their question. So please make your share very concise, sticking to what you have to say. So everyone gets a chance to speak. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Shakun. Where are you? I can't find you. Yeah, I saw. Okay.
Okay.
I feel
So,
so
Vinita, these
light.
energies,
Yeah.
it was really nice. So I was actually floating, but I felt there was a lot of energy in my throat. I don't know what was happening. Some sensations were happening in my throat,
Mm,
and I
mm.
also felt when you asked us to look down in the water, I couldn't see anybody but just my Ganpati Bappa who had just done Visarjan yesterday. Just
Okay.
he came to me and his blessing. I couldn't see anybody. It was just his face I could see, and the bright lights.
Mm.
So I was just saying, "Are aap yahan?" So yeah, very
That's
weird, but
beautiful.
yeah. And
Mm.
when you're talking about the gifts, my two girls just banged in the door, barged in and said, they started saying, "Mama, Mama." So I probably understood that moment that these are my gifts, and I have to just hold them preciously. I
Such a
felt it so
wonderful,
so.
yeah,
So
yeah, such a
yeah.
wonderful message. Yeah, and realization also. Today is all about
Yeah,
realization. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. Thank you.
Yes, Annie.
Hi. It was really nice. I, in the first go, saw a devilish face, which converted into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And with the moon, I saw the moonlight, of course. And then had a walk on the moon also, which was again
Okay.
very interesting. And there was a sensation really strong in the back of my head, this portion, which was like not
Mm-hmm.
like a pain, but like something pulling or something coming
Mm-hmm.
out. I don't know. And I went into deep slumber also in between. That also I remember. But then after all that, the moon came and sat in my both hands. I could feel
Okay.
the moon sitting in my hands, which I don't understand what it means, but it was there. And at the end, it was very hard for me to let go, but I requested the moon that I need to go and you also need to go. So the moon then left. So I don't
Yeah.
know what it means, but yeah, I had a headache before this ceremony and everything. I was having a headache in the evening. Everything had released when I walked at 8 o'clock. And right now I'm feeling very rejuvenated. Suddenly,
Oh,
there is,
lovely.
I was very, the energies were very weird the whole day, but
Mm,
now I'm feeling much lighter and, much happier and much brighter myself. So, yeah.
wonderful.
But I don't
That's
know
so
what the
nice.
moon means sitting in my hands. I could feel the weight of the moon in my hands, which was really strange.
You should channel about it.
I will, I will. That's the next
Because I
thing.
have always seen your visions are very, very detailed.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember that's the best part. I remember the devilish face because I
Yeah.
was trying to release. I was doing the release, and release was about something which is like a devil in my life. So probably that took a shape somewhere, and I released it.
Yeah.
That's why probably I'm happy that I released it of my system at least. So I don't know about
Beautiful.
that.
मेरा काम हो गया.
मेरा काम हो गया. No, I have really started doing this now. After attending your sessions, this is one take I have done, Benita, that I have started becoming selfish. I have started
That's
becoming,
not what I teach. We can't become
no, no, you
selfish.
don't teach, but I started learning that it is okay to think about
Mm,
myself.
yeah,
It's okay. I mean, I don't have to think about everyone else all the time.
yeah,
It could be about me also. So that I
That's
learned.
not
yeah.
called selfishness. That's called self-care, and that's good.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing. I'm just going to
Thank
pick
you.
up from the chat. I saw a lot of messages. Oh, almost 20 messages. Okay, just let me read from the chat. Okay. Hmm. All right. Shruti says she saw ancestors, lot of in number, very powerful white light. Beautiful to bless you. Yes, today was all about receiving the blessings. Who is this Yoga Smart? But anyway, thank you. I am so glad that you found it peaceful. Uh, okay. Thank you, Krishna. I'm glad, you know. Thank you for your blessings too, Krishna. Thank you, Bhushan. Okay, Shilpa says it was very heavy, but I'm sure after some time it will settle. Okay, spinning a lot, so the crown chakra felt tingling. I'm sure, Shilpa, you're still working on your all your chakras. So this is a very what do you say, expected kind of a sensation or the experience. I'm sure it'll settle down. Just take a sip of water and eat something sweet. Shilpa, it'll settle down. Bhavna says it was very peaceful, very heavy. Yeah, today is about releasing. Left the body. Yeah, you felt it. There was a big loss energy I was losing from my back. But are you feeling okay, Bhavna, now?
Yeah, at the end, yes, but before I felt like, this was a some wound or something which started to expand, and there was
Hmm.
like a flush of a flashlight kind of which was just going through my back out like that. I felt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pooja says, I had 4 departed family members came to bless. Wow. It's very specific, Pooja. Wonderful. They told me who may not be there in times to come. They told me that they are aware and will do the needful. Very clear communication, Pooja, there. Nice. Uh, y- yeah, okay. Who's saying? Yes, yes. If anyone is uncomfortable, not feeling well, please leave. Uh, we are almost done. I'm just answering the questions. Okay. Krishna is feeling exquisite. No, the release was exquisite.
The
Okay.
release was exquisite because I last week I've been preparing for it, and I think I texted you. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank
Okay.
you so much. Thank you everybody for
You
the energy
you
exchange.
welcome. Yes, and everyone who have said that they enjoyed it, and thank you. Thank you back. Okay, a little heavy near my forehead. Yeah, Swaranka, that's normal. What you can do is just put your left hand thumb there, and just press it clockwise and anti-clockwise. It should settle down. Uh, yeah, Sabah. Okay, I'll do that. All right. Ekta. Yes.
Hi,
Are you
ma'am.
in mountains? Are you in the
No, I
mountains?
am back. I'm back. They helped me so much. It was
Okay.
same last year also I did the same meditation with you. And I saw my dadi this year as well. It was same as
Oh.
last year. Yes, and what was surprising while we were releasing what was written on the paper, no, the
Mhm.
diya was literally crackling. I could hear the voice it was making. And
Wow.
despite putting lots of ghee, पूरे सेशन में जितना था ना, after as soon as the session is finished, the diya also is I mean to say it
It's
is,
completely gone.
yes, it is
Yeah.
completely gone. And this, I think, it wasn't heavy as last year for me, but the energy I felt really heavily grounded. I mean to say, like I was stuck in the ground. It felt like that. Now I'm feeling lighter.
But you have also transformed so much in last 1 year. So
Very much. I'm
definitely.
so thankful to you. I'm really thankful.
So please connect with me. We'll catch up
Yes,
on all the missed
yes,
parts.
yes,
Lovely.
definitely.
Yes, Shri Devi.
I thank you, Vinita. Actually, I saw my nani, and while sitting near that river, I felt something very hot, like flame-like thing, which is
Mhm.
covering, and then suddenly everything is normal. Like I could see myself covering there, but then everything just settled down.
Mhm.
So, I mean, sitting near water and flame is something I couldn't connect to it. Why I got
Okay.
that kind of a
Mhm.
feeling.
Okay. Sitting
Mm.
there, connecting with the water, that's what you couldn't uh,
No, I
comprehend.
felt like some hot flames coming up. Like,
Okay. From the water.
yeah.
It will show up in time. I mean, today is just the first day. If you need to
Mm.
address something, it will definitely come up.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Manveet, I can't see you. Can you switch on your camera?
Actually, it's not possible for me to switch on the camera right now, but for the experience, it felt very heavy, especially on my shoulders and my lower part of belly. It is still feeling like really heavy, the kind of anxiety you get before an event, something like that. Also, I could see three ancestors and one to be my maternal grandfather. He passed away last year. Although I was not so connected to him while he was here, but I could see him smiling, putting his hand on my head again and again, and saying one thing repeatedly, that I'm so proud of you, that I'm so proud of you. And I was almost crying. I felt shivers down my spine, and I was trying to touch his feet or take blessings as much as possible. And he left very slowly. I could see him go very slowly. And overall, the experience, I felt I was sitting alone, and that loneliness was so empowering for me during the session. Like when I got back to my senses, I realized that even if I was sitting alone, I was so empowered. But because this has been an insecurity for me for a long time, but I could feel so powerful after all. But there's this sudden ache that is happening in my belly. It is feeling really heavy right now.
Yeah, it will settle down.
Okay, thank
That's
you so
wonderful.
much.
Thank you. Yes, Ravita.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the sharing. Throughout the day, I was feeling uneasy and I was feeling headache. And since I don't know why, I was feeling heavy and I couldn't write much. What you told me to write it on the paper, the ancestors came and they said that yeah, you're right, and they said give us, you just bless us. So that was it. And
Oh.
like I'm having a headache here, something is happening here, I don't know what is it.
So these days are energetically very heavy. I'm sure everyone is feeling the energy shift, and everyone is feeling slightly, not themselves, but with, it will settle down. एक तो आज फुल मून है, कल भी उसका इफेक्ट रहेगा, परसों तक it should settle down. And right
And
now also, because we have just closed the grid right now, effect will remain there for 20 minutes. Everyone who's feeling very heavy or not centered or something, you guys will settle down. Just give it 15-20 minutes after the session. Just get up, take a round into the room. Just don't sit and keep sipping on water till you're going back to sleep. So that should
and
do, in settling.
and one more thing I would like to add, like I do Ganpati Ganpati ki Sthapana since past 3 years. It was beautiful. And this time Lord Ganpati got me connected to Ma Lakshmi Gauri. And through that, I could, ask for the healing for the lineage, especially for my mother and
Beautiful.
everyone. And like, I was just, thanking him that thank you for me getting connected to my mom, because the qualities that she had, I never had a good relation with her. Like now I'm realizing it. Though she's bedridden, but I could acknowledge, I energized her soul. And when you said that Shivji ka bhi hum karte हैं आराधना, this time I couldn't do anything. मैंने मतलब सवा महीना मैंने दिया भी नहीं जलाया. Occasionally I did chanting. I just went with the flow. I don't know what was happening. No idea at all.
You will figure out. आपके visions में आ जाएगा. Yes, Sanjay ji.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
So it was a beautiful experience. I saw my father. I saw my grandparents. My grandparents from my dad's side, I've never met, never seen them. I lost them before I was born itself. So I have a photograph of them, and I sort of saw them being, and I saw my mom's side grandparents also. And when you spoke about and these energies, which is what you have to write down, what you want not to happen, what you want the negative energies to move
Release.
out, to release. Yeah. So I saw them as some sort of a black kind of a dark. When you said they're helping you, I saw them kind of squeezing it out of like a black smoke kind of a thing coming out. And the water, when you said imagine the water, I imagine myself in the Mansarovar Lake. And that is one thing which I've been wanting to go to Mount Kailash. It's been there with me past 2 years. And I've not been there, but I saw myself completely immersed in the like a blue water. And at the full moon was like the moon was shining on me. So it was very nice. It inspired me to get back on that vision of mine of going to the Kailash, Mount Kailash. So thank you very much. Just wanted to share that.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. It's
Thank you
beautiful.
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone has any questions or any share? Otherwise, we'll wind up for the day. And whoever is feeling,
No,
yes,
thank you.
Sumitra.
Thank you, Vinita, for a wonderful experience. It's been really, really great. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Sumitra.
Can we burn the paper in which we've written all these three things that we need to release?
Not today. Actually, it's not necessary. Today, we have done things very differently than usually what we do. Even if it remains in your journal, that's fine.
Okay.
Because
And
it
if I
has
want
been
to
released.
burn,
Yeah.
I can burn if I
Yes.
want to
If
burn?
you're feeling called out to and if you're feeling कि अच्छा
Yeah.
नहीं मुझे book में नहीं रखना है तो then burn
Yeah.
it and blow out the ashes into in the air.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yes, Shakun.
विनीता मेरे तो कोई
Mhm.
एंसेस्टर्स नहीं आए तो
That's okay.
मेरे तो सुबह
तुम
मतलब मुझे अभी लग रहा है कि मुझे तो कोई भी नहीं आया विजिट करने अभी मैं क्या करूं
it's कोई नहीं. So they are telling you कि you enroll for those deeper 3 days का healing and probably they will come in there. It's okay, Shakun.
ओके
You know how we work with energies, right? The
या
feeling
या
and feeling them into our auric field is more important. Even if you have not seen them or they have not made their presence felt, it's fine. Not every time we are ready. Not every time they are also ready to show up in your space. शायद उनको लगता है कि oh, what we have to contribute, they don't need it right now, or they are not open to receive it. Or probably we have also not acknowledged them in the way that we should be. Right? अभी हम ancestors की पूजा क्यों करते हैं? Because there are certain things that we carry from them. And because they are into the energy world, they don't have the, how do I say, they don't have the capacity of contributing into the physical effort. हमारे पास तो बॉडी है उनके पास बॉडी नहीं है दे आर इनटू द एंड सो इट्स लाइक अ काइंड ऑफ अ गिव एंड टेक रिलेशनशिप हम उनसे ब्लेसिंग्स लेते हैं बट हम उनके लिए रिचुअल्स करते हैं सो इफ द टाइम इज नॉट राइट दे मे नॉट कम सो इट कैन बी बोथ द वेज दे मस्ट बी थिंकिंग शकुन इज नॉट रेडी शकुन इज थिंकिंग अच्छा यहाँ बहुत अभी मेस है मेरे को और एक नहीं चाहिए अभी कुछ कनेक्शन on a lighter note, but we really
of
don't
course
know what's going on, right? The
of
energy world
course
is very complex, very complex. हमें लगता है कि हमें समझ में आ गया है या we have figured out.
राइट
ये जो सारा all the universe that is around us, it's just, we understand only the fraction of it. It's beyond our understanding. Like imagine if the
राइट
universe decides कि अच्छा ये humans को ना I have to give them all the information, our frontal cortex is going to go into a shock. We will not be able to process so much of information. So even when in Akashic reading na, initially when I was, this reminds me of this incident. Initially when I was learning many years back, तो जब नया नया कुछ सीखते हैं तो वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड ना कि अच्छा ये भी पूछेंगे वो भी पूछेंगे so if you want to ask a question, a deep question, ki why the war of Mahabharat happened or why the universe, how the universe was created, so your guides are going to tell you, look, you're not ready to listen to that answer, so come back again with that answer. Okay, so these are the very funny incidences that when you start learning something and trying to tap into that energy, it can happen. So it's koi nahi. You make your efforts, you see where it is taking you. Otherwise, next year, तो again, I'm going to come back with this. So you join that.
हाँ वो तो है लास्ट ईयर तो अच्छा था आई थिंक इट वाज आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन गेटिंग ब्लेसिंग्स बट मुझे अभी आपसे बात करते करते ऐसा रियलाइज हो रहा है कि जैसे गणपति बप्पा का विसर्जन कल हुआ और मेरे यहाँ तो क्योंकि दिस पार्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड आई कांट डू थिंग्स बाय माई सेल्फ एंड आई नीड समबडी टू टेक इट वाटर गार्डन में नहीं डाल सकते ऐसे पब्लिकली थोड़ा थोड़ा करके डालना पड़ता है सो माई होम स्टिल हैज बप्पाज एनर्जीज अभी भी फूल भी यहीं पे हैं सो एंड इट इज जस्ट बाय माई साइड नाउ आई एम नोटिसिंग जो क्योंकि आई जस्ट कांट डंप इट और थोड़ा थोड़ा करके पेड़ में छुप के डालना पड़ता है so I realized that I'm still surrounded by that energy probably. So I have not come into that with आज भी सुबह I was thinking कि आज तो कुछ अच्छा because अभी मेरा 10 days no onion garlic था today I still have to आज तो फाड़ो मतलब today was the day that I'll probably eat well. But because my parents are also here, so I was thinking कि ठीक है ancestors नहीं दुखी होंगे, मैं तो अपने माँ बाप को भी तो खिला रही हूँ खाना, it's okay, they'll be happy, I'm feeding them also. So that thought came in my mind. I said ठीक है देख लेना, I want to feed them also.
As far
So
as the
I think the
intentions
energies
are
that are there.
right, yeah, you should not worry.
हाँ,
Yeah.
because the energy is also right now for Ganpati, so maybe पता नहीं यार.
Yeah.
But
You'll
सब बोल रहे
figure
थे
out.
ancestors तो मुझे लगा तो
No, it's okay. Yes, Ella.
ठीक है.
How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. Tell me.
Good. Good means from last 2 days the energies are so heavy. And while practicing today, I was bit okay. When you asked us to look at the water, I slept. So I don't know what I did further and what was your further command. I didn't hear anything. So I was like, Neend mein. Can we
Okay.
practice this again?
Yeah, I'll be sharing the recording because many people couldn't join today. आज थोड़ा सा time भी अपना usual नहीं था. So you can do that. You can do it up to tomorrow because after that the full moon energies will start easing out. So there's no point
Yes,
in,
ma'am.
following this through. So you can. And just one thing I wanted to add after all the attunements that we have got into the class, we will become very sensitive. So times like this, when these are potent time, you may feel some uneasiness and things like that. That's okay. We have learned all the tools to how to ease these energies. So use all of those. You'll be okay. Yeah. All right. You're on mute.
9/9 portal ka anything you are going to conduct?
No, because I'm
No.
doing the ancestral healing 3 days. उसके बाद नवरात्र में है. This time I'm coming up with a 7-day, 11-day WhatsApp self-paced program, which is also it's going to take us deeper. Then womb healing होगा. बहुत सारे activities हो रहे हैं. So I'm not doing 9/9 portal this time.
Okay, actually, I want to come in that personal place where you're
21st
conducting.
वाला.
But on 21st, the problem is I'm stuck here because our society meeting is conducted every year. On 21st,
Enroll for the online one. Convenient timing भी शाम के है.
this is what happens in online. Either the sound is not clear or I sleep.
So
I
you set
seriously
an
want to
intention.
see you.
You set it out into the universe that by इस बार कुछ भी हो जाए, I am going to remain awake. There was one of my very old student here also. She also used to have that kind of a problem, but we resolved it
Behnas,
last
ma'am.
year. No.
Behnas, no.
No, I don't know if she was in your batch or not. So she used to have that problem, but we successfully, now she's awake in all the sessions. So
I think I slept today only. This is my first time I'm sleeping during this sessions. Anyway,
energies
thank you,
are
ma'am.
definitely heavy. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
you're welcome. All right, everyone, we have reached the end of it. Anything that you would want to share, anything that you have not, later on you are realizing, please put it into the our meditation circle group, and share there. All right. Okay. So enjoy your night, sleep tight, have beautiful dreams, and I'm going to see you soon. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Vinita. And
Vinita.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Bye.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Thank
bye.
you.
Good